Today, in this video, we have the big boy himself, the big black Barricade. So this is Transformers Siege Barricade, as you can tell by the title and description, but in my opinion, this is one of the best molds out of this sort of Prowl Barricade, smoke screeny-esque mold. 100%. The colour combination works perfectly with this figure. I have no negative comments to say about this, I don't think. Might do, I don't know. Let's just jump into the video. So, this is Barricade. Barricade is the Decepticon police vehicle that is mainly featured as, you know, the big baddie. Just second down to Megatron, Starscream, Sentinel Prime, Movieverse, of course. And almost anyone else. He's just an enforcer of pain. And that makes him awesome in my books. So this is his sort of Siege incarnation. I don't have him in G1, unfortunately. Did they even do it? I don't even know. I do have G1 Prowl, but I'm not sure if they even did a G1 Barricade. This guy in his Siege format just looks incredible. 100%. I've seen him compared to Prowl, and in my opinion, Barricade is 100% the best. The face mold is probably the only thing that I would say could have been changed. It's that sort of sicky, browny face. Maybe something a bit better, but the red metallic eyes are just, I don't know, it sort of balances itself out really. But yeah, this is one of my favourite Siege Transformers. I also love his accessories as well, the weapons. It really helps their playability. Obviously you have his two little pistols, or they can combine together to make his main one, which actually combines at the bottom to form a siege port, which is super cool. So you can then stick it into wherever you want, like shoulder piece. In you go, like that. Which is cool, and it also is very compatible with the splash effects, even combined. Look at that, it's cool. My favourite is fire drives, the two little ones, the red lasers, which looks awesome. But yeah, let's get into the figure itself, shall we? So, we have, obviously, rotation. We have wingy movement on two hinge joints at the back there. We've also got a sort of movable shoulder there, obviously with a shoulder main hinge, and we've also got another hinge, rotationy swivelly bit right there. We also have an elbow hinge, and we have a fist rotation. Let's take his light bar here off. Now you have a rotation at the wrist. So that is that. We also have a hip rotation, full 360, of course. And for a spread wise, we have a very nice spread. And for the side, we have another very nice spread. Oh, good spread. Now, at the knee joints, we have got a very good flying knee kick position. That is some... You've basically got no leg anymore. He's just become all shin. And that's good in my books. Now, the bit I don't like is this whole joint here with the little feet also on a hinge, because that is how he stands up, and it can be a bit janky at times, especially with the wheel there. But compared to the G1 figure, he does actually stand up quite well. Like I said, I've got G1 Prowl, and that figure is an ass to stand because of the weight. It just sort of either goes too far forward and sits way too forward, or it goes too far back and slides forward, and it's just, yeah, the bitch. This one, he's got a good balance, and I appreciate that. You're cool. So let's get into your transformation. got a fairly easy transformation, which is actually really enjoyable to do compared to some of the others. And yeah, as you can see, his Cybertron alt mode is absolutely awesome looking. It's very reminiscent of a Nissan 350Z from, I believe, but Cybertronian-ized. And that paintwork is incredible. And you've got this sort of glossy black mixed with this matte metallic grey, and it's just awesome. That little silver Decepticon badge. I'm glad I didn't go with like parrot or anything like that. It looks very sleek and subtle with the silver. Moving up towards the window, you've got a clear purple plastic over a silver sort of undercoat on it, and it's super cool looking. Same with the light bar. I'm loving the fact that it's, you know, it's symmetrical red either side. Also that clear plastic. Take it off my belt for that actually. You see that painted red, and wow, I was not expecting that. That nice painted red underneath. Another awesome feature of this figure. So going down to the rear window, you've got some more of that matte metallic, and you've got some cool Cybertronian glyphs on the side. Probably like, I don't know, to punish and enslave or something, Cybertronian. And you also got light piping in the damn wheels. That is cool. Let alone the actual rims themselves, and you can see sort of mechanical detail through the rims. Another awesome feature about this thing, but that's definitely a transformer. I mean, if you rotated his face prior to transformation, you could probably get away with it, but who's going to display him that way? Let's be honest, you display him like that, and you're going to give him some blue cheese, and he's going to look badass. Like, look at that. That is cool. Almost as cool as Hound, or cooler. I don't know. You guys decide down in the comments below. But I think, personally, one of my favourites. Look at that. That actually looks like one of the, I think some new Mercedes concept they've just come up with. That sort of rear light bar. Absolutely awesome. Just an incredible figure. And I would definitely go and pick him up if you can find him nice and cheap. I mean, I paid $16.99 at Smith's for this. Worth it, in my opinion. I mean, there's a lot of bot for your buck. And yeah, that concludes Barricade's review. So if you guys want to go down and leave a like and comment and subscribe and all the good stuff, otherwise Barricade will find you and he will enslave you.